And I'm going to answer your most burning polyamory questions. Time that it takes me to reset my apartment. I'm Hayley, a bisexual polyamorous girly married to a man. Is it weird to feel competitive with your partner? As in they're getting more dates, having more intimacy with other people. I think it's only natural to experience a competitiveness with your partner as long as it's healthy and not expanding into something greater that's harming your relationship. I don't personally experience competitiveness very often. I don't think that I'm a very competitive person at all. I hate board games. I don't like sports. I've just never felt that urge to be competitive. Even in my master's program, I never felt that way, so it definitely doesn't translate to my relationship. But no, to answer your question, no, it is not weird. Is E&M and solo poly the same thing or the same term? No, it is not. Great question. E&M or ethical non-monogamy is an umbrella term for a bunch of different terms within non-monogamy. Polyamory, swinging, open relationships, monogamish. E&M is the umbrella term, and then polyamory is under that. And polyamory simply means having the capacity to love more than one person at one time romantically. How do you handle jealousy when it comes to intimacy? I don't experience jealousy very often, but I have experienced it with intimacy before. It's always when I really miss my partner. When I'm thinking about my husband, I haven't seen him for a while, he travels for work. Sometimes he'll go on dates and be intimate with somebody, and I feel jealous in that moment for the attention that the other person is getting that I am not. I often use this time as a space to reflect on what I need and what I'm missing, and trying to notice if there's anything that I am missing that I could give myself. For example, maybe I haven't had physical touch in a while and I need to have a solo session. Maybe it means that I just need a really good hug from someone. Or maybe it means that I just need a really nice FaceTime date with my husband while he's away. For me, jealousy is all about accessing information. It's a way to tell where you are. It's a way to tell where you might be. A way to communicate what is deep inside you to yourself and your partners. What does building life with a long-term partner look like? I'm polyamorous and I'm married to my husband, and he is my lifetime partner. And building a life with him looks like sharing a goal and vision for what we want our life to be like. Financial responsibilities, buying a home, doing it together, even amongst all of this other stuff, even amongst other partners, we choose to do it together and forward in life together in the ways that we want. Dream and wonder and imagine being old together. And I think that's really beautiful and very possible in polyamory. What about people who cheat and say that they think it's because they're polyamorous? I would say that these people need to take a long, hard look at themselves, because cheating and polyamory are not the same thing, and polyamory does not excuse the other. The person that says that has a lot of internal work to do about how they view relationships and the morals and values that they have around relationships. If they were honest with themselves and their partners, they could say, I'm polyamorous, this is what I want. And if the other partner isn't interested in that, then they need to walk away and experience ethical polyamory on their own. I don't know how to handle that I don't like my spouse's partner. I have a very hard truth for you, and one that might be not so fun to hear. Purpose of your spouse's partner is not so that you will like them. When it comes to metas, partners who we are just platonic with, I think there's this misconception that we have to really like them and build friendship with them and have so much in common. But there are so many ways to practice polyamory. There's parallel polyamory, there's kitchen table polyamory. You don't necessarily have to like your partner's partner. It's a different situation if your meta is harmful to your partner. But if they aren't, and it's all healthy and good, and you just don't like them for a particular reason, I think that's something that you need to sit with and understand why it feels so important that you must like your partner's partner. Sometimes people just don't jive, and that's okay. What are your thoughts on long-distance polyamory? Don't live with my husband full-time. We are in a long-distance polyamorous relationship. So my thoughts are pretty good. I think that long distance can be a beautiful thing, and long distance can lend itself to polyamory and vice versa. How do I know if I'm nervous because I'm learning or because polyamory isn't right for me? I think that nerves are completely normal when it comes to opening up your relationship and exploring polyamory. And sometimes your nervous system does need some time to adjust and to understand the new normal, to unlearn the things that monogamy has taught you. If it continues on forever and you feel deep discomfort, then maybe it's not right for you. But I would give it some time because you do need to recalibrate your nervous system and the ways that you communicate and relate to others when exploring polyamory for the first time.